Hello, fellow explorers of the everyday. It's your friendly science guide, here to embark on a new adventure. This time, my laboratory wasn't filled with bubbling beakers or electrical gizmos. Instead, my kitchen counter became the stage for a fascinating experiment. The subject: carrots, specifically carrot juice. I decided to drink a glass of fresh carrot juice every single day for 1 full week. Why, you ask? For science, of course. I wanted to see what would happen to my body, my energy, and maybe even my skin. Would I gain superpowers? Would I start seeing in the dark? I was ready to find out. The idea was simple, yet intriguing. We often hear about health trends and wonder if they truly work. People talk about juice cleanses, superfoods, but what does that really mean for the average person? I wanted to put one of these ideas to the test in a controlled, week-long experiment. My mission was to observe, record, and report my findings back to you. I armed myself with a giant bag of organic carrots, a trusty juicer that sounded like a small jet engine, and a notebook to jot down my daily observations. The stage was set for what I affectionately called the Great Carrot Juice Experiment. The experiment officially begins now. Before we dive into my daily log, let's consider the star of our show, carrot juice. What is it, and why has it become so popular in health circles? At its core, carrot juice is the liquid extracted from fresh carrots, separated from the pulp. This concentrates vitamins and minerals into one easy-to-drink glass. Think of it as a super-condensed version of eating a whole bunch of carrots at once. A quick, efficient way to get a massive dose of nutrients without munching all day. The main reason people turn to carrot juice is its nutritional profile. Carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, a type of carotenoid. Your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A. Vitamin A is a superhero, maintaining good vision, supporting a healthy immune system, promoting cell growth. Drink a glass, and you're giving your body the raw materials to make that nutrient, helping eyes and skin stay in top shape. Beyond vitamin A, carrot juice provides other important nutrients. It contains vitamin C, an antioxidant that helps protect cells and support immune defenses. It also provides potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and maintain proper fluid balance. Some studies suggest compounds in carrot juice have anti-inflammatory properties and can support heart health. It's like a multivitamin that grew in the ground. Many benefits in one tasty package. People drink carrot juice because it's a convenient, concentrated source of powerful nutrients. It's used to boost overall health, improve skin radiance, and support vital bodily functions. Not a magic potion overnight, but a scientifically backed dietary supplement. With all this potential in one orange beverage, you can see why I was excited to start my week-long experiment. The morning of day 1 arrived. I was filled with a mix of excitement and slight apprehension. I washed a handful of carrots. I chopped off the ends. I fed them into my juicer. The machine roared to life. A vivid stream of bright orange juice poured into my glass. The color was truly intense, like a liquid sunset. I took a moment to appreciate the visual. Then I took my first sip. The taste was surprisingly sweet. There was a distinct earthy undertone. I was drinking a root vegetable. I drank the entire 8-ounce glass. Then I went about my day, notebook in hand, ready to document any immediate changes. About an hour later, I noticed a subtle but definite boost in energy. It wasn't the jittery jolt you get from caffeine. Instead, it was a clean, sustained feeling of alertness. I chalked that up to the natural sugars in carrots, a quick source of energy for your cells, and importantly, without the crash that often follows processed sugars. As the day progressed, I felt quite good. My digestion seemed to be working smoothly. I didn't experience any stomach upset that some people report with new juices. By the afternoon, I felt a general sense of well-being. It could have been a placebo effect, the psychological boost of doing something healthy. By the evening, I felt perfectly normal. There were no miraculous transformations, no sudden ability to see through walls. I hadn't turned orange yet, which was a relief. The main takeaway from day 1 was the pleasant taste and the gentle, clean energy boost. On day 2 and 3, the routine became familiar. I'd wake up, greet my juicer, prepare my morning glass of liquid sunshine. The initial earthy taste was becoming more normal. I even started to look forward to it. The energy boost remained consistent, giving a gentle morning start. My mid-afternoon slump around 3 p.m. was less pronounced. The steady nutrients seemed to regulate my energy. A welcome surprise. By day 4, I made a funny observation while brushing my teeth. I looked closely in the mirror and thought I saw a very, very faint golden hue to my skin, especially on the palms of my hands. I asked a friend if they noticed. They laughed and said I was imagining it. It was subtle, maybe lighting or imagination. Still, I made a note. First potential sign of carotenemia, harmless skin tint from beta-carotene. Days 5 and 6, more tangible changes with my skin's appearance. It seemed to have a certain glow, not just orange tint. Complexion looked clearer and more hydrated. Makes sense scientifically. Vitamin A from beta-carotene helps repair skin and protect from sun damage. Antioxidants like vitamin C fight free radicals and aging. My skin felt smoother and more vibrant. Throughout these middle days, digestion felt fantastic. Everything ran smoothly, thanks to enzymes and soluble fiber. It felt like a gentle internal cleanse, regular without discomfort. Let's put on our lab coats for a moment. Let's look at the science behind what was happening in my body. The main player is beta-carotene. This compound is a pigment, which is why carrots are orange. When you consume it, your liver, your intestines, they convert it into vitamin A. This vitamin is fat-soluble, so your body can store it for later use. Vitamin A is critical for vision, especially in low light. It's a component of rhodopsin, found in the retina, and activated by light. So the old saying that carrots help you see in the dark isn't entirely a myth, but the benefits go far beyond beta-carotene. Carrots are packed with antioxidants, like tiny bodyguards for your cells. Our bodies produce unstable molecules called free radicals, which cause oxidative stress and cell damage. This damage is linked to aging and health issues. Antioxidants neutralize these free radicals, starting with vitamin C lutein, zeaxanthin. By drinking carrot juice, you're sending reinforcements to your cellular defense team. The juice also boosts the immune system. Vitamin A maintains mucosal surfaces, like the lining of the respiratory tract and the gut. These linings are your body's first line of defense against pathogens. Vitamin C also supports immunity, stimulating production and function of white blood cells. The white blood cells, the soldiers that fight infections. So my daily glass helped fortify my body's defenses. Finally, let's talk about that glow. Now, for the part of the experiment that everyone finds the most amusing, turning orange. As I mentioned, by day 4, I suspected a subtle change. By day 7, it was undeniable. Standing in bright natural light, the palms of my hands had a distinct, albeit faint, yellowish-orange tint. The soles of my feet showed the same faint tint. It wasn't dramatic. I didn't look like a cartoon character. It was more of a warm golden glow. When I pointed it out to my friends again, this time they saw it too. Skin can turn slightly orange from a condition called carotenemia. Excess beta-carotene that isn't converted or used is stored in the outer skin layers. Because it's an orange pigment, it can tint skin yellowish or orange, most noticeably on the palms and the soles. It's a harmless and reversible condition. The improved skin I noticed came from vitamin A and antioxidants supporting cell turnover and protecting against damage, leading to a healthier complexion. Carrots are relatively low in fiber compared to whole carrots. Juicing removes most of the insoluble pulp. Fiber is important for digestive health and also slows down the absorption of sugar. Because of this, carrot juice can have a higher glycemic index than whole carrots, meaning it can raise your blood sugar levels more quickly. For most people, this isn't a problem. Individuals with diabetes should be mindful and consult their doctor before adding large amounts of juice to their diet. It's also worth noting that relying solely on juice for your nutrients isn't a balanced approach. A healthy diet is all about variety. Fruits, vegetables, a long-term strategy should include a wide range of fruits and vegetables in their whole form. The fiber in whole foods is incredibly important for gut health and helps you feel full. So while carrot juice can be a wonderful supplement to your diet, it shouldn't be a replacement for eating a rainbow of whole foods. Moderation, as with all things in science and in life, is key. After 7 days, 56 carrots and 1 slightly orange-tinted scientist, the experiment came to a close. So what's the final verdict? Is drinking carrot juice every day for a week a good idea? Based on my experience, the answer is a resounding yes. The benefits I observed were not just theoretical, They were tangible. I felt a clean, sustained energy throughout the week. My skin looked clearer and more vibrant, and my digestive system was running like a well-oiled machine. It was a simple, delicious, and effective way to flood my body with valuable nutrients. The experiment was also a fantastic learning experience. It provided a visible, real-time demonstration of how our bodies process the food we eat. Seeing the faint orange tint on my palms was a cool, direct link between consumption and physical effect. It made the science of nutrition feel immediate and personal. This wasn't just about reading facts in a textbook. It was about observing them on my own body. The journey was fun, insightful, and it reinforced the powerful connection between diet and well-being. Would I recommend this challenge to others? Absolutely, with the few caveats we discussed. Grab some carrots, embrace the orange, and conduct your own delicious experiment. You might be surprised by what you discover.